Guten Morgen, day 20, and it's about 7:30. Fixing breakfast here, and see the shelter is just packed out. Beautiful sunrise today, clear skies. It's going to be a nice day. So I slept in the hammock last night. Had to, of course. It was uncomfortable. I got a photo bomber back there. All right, I left Icewater Spring Shelter pretty much at 10 a.m. on the dot. Not too bad. I tell you, there was well over 50 people packed in and around that shelter. There was 18, I counted them, 9 at the top and 9 at the bottom, shoulder to shoulder, sleeping in the shelter, for a total of 18 people in a shelter that's rated, I believe, for 14. So that gives you an idea of the conditions. And there's just tents and hammocks everywhere. I slept kind of uncomfortably. Not because I was cold, it's just because everything was clammy, kind of damp. And I was just, I felt like I was in a sauna most of the night. So, but everything's dried out now, for the most part. And the trail conditions are still a little sloppy, but there's not a cloud in the sky. You see I'm back in the t-shirt here. It's probably 60 degrees, I'm guessing. And it's probably going to be pretty warm today. And only got 12 to 13 miles to go to get to Tri-Corner Knob Shelter. Everybody's going to be bunched up there again. So, but that's all right. Because the shelter after that, Crosby Knob, is closed due to bear activity. So everybody's bunching up at Tri-Corner so they can skip that shelter and do the 15 miles to the very last shelter in the Smokies, and that's Davenport Gap, which is only a couple miles from the exit of the Smokies. So anywho, that's the schedule. 12 miles, 13 miles today. Should be fairly easy. I'll get there in plenty of time. It's going to be nice and sunny. Finish drying everything out. Like I said, the trail is sloppy and muddy, but it'll dry out today. I'm looking forward to today. I'll have to sleep in the hammock again, but almost certainly. But it'll be a lot more comfortable tonight. All right, here's one of those little side trails that you have to do. Charlies Bunion. Sweet. Let me get on top of this outcropping here, take a photo. This is the weather I wish we had on Clingman's Dome. View atop Laurel Top Mtn. With random hiker trash, eating lunch. Say hi, Quiver.
Hi, Quiver.
I'm here at Tri-Corner Knob Shelter, and I killed it on time. It is 2:35. A lot of people already here. Hey, Stride.
What's happening?
All right. Sweet. Guten Morgen, day 21, the last day of week number 3. And scored me a spot in the shelter last night. And just now hitting the trail at 7 till 9, pretty early. 7 till 9. So I'm gonna go to the very last shelter in the Smokies, Davenport Gap, for the night. And that's 15 miles. And who knows, if I'm feeling super groovy, I might go an additional 3 miles and go on into Standing Bear Farm and see what they got. I'll have to do a little resupply for 2 days in order to make it to Hot Springs. But it's going to be a nice day like yesterday. Things are drying out. I'm looking forward to today. So catch you later. This is the Mount Cammerer fire tower. Bit of a rock scramble to get up here. And this is something else. Pretty neat. Look at this. Definitely abandoned. Oh, geez. That is pretty wild. Hey.
You don't want to carry anything. That's hardcore. I mean, we're talking 9,500 degree weather.
No, thank you.
Like no water. Yeah, I'm like, no, I carried like 10, 11 liters in the desert.
I haven't been training in the Middle East, sorry.
Yeah, exactly. I did train in the Middle East.
Here's the view from the tower. I'm going to walk all the way around the deck. There's a fire down there.
Oh, I'm sorry. The Nemo Center. I'm sorry. Oh, I love it. You single person or? Yeah. I was looking at one of the Nemos. I have a Nemo sleeping bag. That's why I was taking your Nemo bag, but. I sleep on my side, so I got like the one that you can vent. Oh, yeah. It's like bright blue and.
This is a cool part of the trail where the CCC built in this retraining wall. Huh. All right, here's the last shelter in the Great Smoky Mountains going northbound, Davenport Gap Shelter. It's the last one with the bear chain link fence in the front. It's only a little after 2. So I don't think I'm going to stay here. I might continue on and take my chances at Standing Bear Farm, 3-point-something miles farther north. Make it a big mile day, 18 plus miles. It's 15 at this point, so I've been booking it. And I feel pretty good. So I think I'll keep going. Well, I tell you what, I'm kind of sad because I am out of the Smokies. Here's my exit permit. Going in. Barely went in. That thing's full. All right. So long, Smokies. It's a pretty area. Heading into the Pigeon River valley. Be crossing the Pigeon River here shortly. Just look at these flowers. It's lovely. Full of flowers. These little waterfalls. Now I'm crossing the Pigeon River. Follow the white blaze. Boy, it's tempting to call Philip and Kelly. Spend the night in Knoxville. We got to cross under I-40 here.